What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here from Christian Allaire Yoga, coming to you from my living room here in Huntington Beach, California. Tremendous opportunity here to physically move the body. Today, I would encourage you to warm up prior to this practice. My assumption is that you've taken a little bit of time to maybe do some cat-cow tilts, maybe a couple of sun A's, sun B's. At the very least, do a couple of down dogs so we can get the body a little warmer than starting out right out of the gate, cold turkey. So with that, we're going to begin in a nice comfortable seat here. You'll notice I'm in a Padmasana, a little bit of cross-legged campfire style seated. And we're just going to take a couple of seconds here to breathe and to set the ground, to set the intention, and just kind of land on your mat. So with that, find your comfortable seated position and start to clue in, tap into your deep rhythmic breathing here. You can either keep the palms of the hands on the knees facing down, or if you would like to spin the hands up towards the sky, totally up to you. Closing the eyes, here we are. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Empty out. Third round. Breath in. Empty out. Bringing yourself to a rhythm that is conducive and comfortable. And just start to bring the eye gaze, the closed eye gaze, towards the tip of the nose. And begin to notice the thoughts. Begin to notice the contact points of the sits bones on the mat or the floor or the block. And we start to presence the physical sensations that start to come up. And let's begin the presence and intention. So setting an intention for the practice just is a mindset, heart set, soul set type of thing. To where maybe we think about, okay, today I'm going to focus on keeping present the breath as it threads in and out of each one of the poses. Or maybe there's a specific pose that you're working on. Or perhaps there's an area of the body that needs to be protected as it's healing, or as something feels a little aggravated today. Just presence that. And then you want to be for that intention. As the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved by good intentions. It's not necessarily true, as long as you actually take your intention and then marry it and integrate it with actual steps, action steps. Okay, let's open up the eyes, sweep the arms up towards the sky, big breath in. We're going to twist to the left side. So right hand to the left knee, turning open to the left. On the inhale, take it back to the center, raise the arms, extend up, twist to the right. Left hand to the right knee, turning open to the right. Inhale back to center, take the arms back up to the ceiling, breathe in. Set the hands behind you, fingers facing away. Inhale, arch the spine backwards. Take a little back bend. Coming back to the center, take the arms back up to the sky. Pull the pit of the belly in on this one, just a little bit. And exhale, hands to the heart center, and place the hands on the floor out in front of you. Walk the hands out. Folding over your legs. Okay, let's walk the hands back towards the body. Bring yourself onto the floor, lying onto your back here. Remove the block that you might have been sitting on. And then you're going to take your right leg to the sky. So you're lying on your back, you're going to take the right leg to the sky, walk the hands up towards the Achilles tendon or the right calf, and then gently draw. the right leg in. Very gentle here. Release, right foot to the floor. Send the left leg up. Take both hands, walk it towards the Achilles tendon or the back of the left calf. And then gently breathe yourself into a little bit of a hamstring opening here. Okay, both knees into the chest. Hug it in. You can take your hands and your forearms, wrap them in front of your shins. Pull the knees towards the body, back of the head on the floor. Okay, happy baby. We're going to take the feet up on the outsides of the feet with your hands. Keep the back of the head on the floor, draw down. Okay, let's release your feet. Bring the hands to the backs of the knees. You're gonna start to rock and roll back and forth on the spine. Do this several times and we're gonna make our way into tabletop pose. Several times, rock and roll back and forth. And when you're ready, let's make it to tabletop. Drop the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna take just a moment here just to settle on in with the fingers nice and wide, core is contracted, and then cow facing pose. Inhale, look up. Cat pose, round chin, chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pull in, cat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Okay, let's bring the spine back to neutral. We're gonna move into puppy pose. Keep your hips directly over the knees. Walk the hands out in front of you, and then let the chest fall towards the floor, stretching into the shoulders here. Forehead, or maybe even chin to the floor. Coming back to tabletop pose, hands underneath the shoulders. I'm going to thread the needle. On the inhale, send the right arm up. Breathe in. On the exhale, draw the right shoulder down. Draw the right shoulder down. You want to keep your hips above the knees. Take the left arm out in front towards the upper left-hand corner of your mat and reach. Okay, let's reverse out, tabletop. Hands stacked underneath the shoulders. We're gonna inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, left hand underneath, and then take the right arm forward, turning open to the right side. Wanna keep the hips as stacked over the knees as possible. Okay, we're going to reverse out, tabletop pose. Awesome work. Let's send the right heel towards the back of the room. Stamp the back wall with your right foot. Send the left arm forward and up. And it's almost like you're going to take a cow-facing pose. You're going to breathe in, lift up, and then elbow to knee, round and hollow, chin, chest, and re-extend. Look up, cow. And then we round in for the half cat. Pull it in, and then extend. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Pull it in, and then extend, so extend. And we're gonna take what is like a bow pose here in your tabletop. So right heel towards the tailbone, left hand grabs the top of the foot. Eye gaze towards the mat, kicking up. And then you can start to lift your chin up. And once again, it's like a cow facing while in your tabletop. Bow. Boom, we're gonna release out. Gonna release out. We're gonna take wisdom pose. Knees to come in close. Drop your chest onto the thighs. Send the arms out in front. Tabletop. Let's make sure you split the knees once again. And we're gonna simply go to the other side and rinse and repeat. So left foot extends back, stamp the back wall with the left foot, send the right arm forward. So really activate through and stabilize the joints here. Inhale, looking up, kind of a cow facing, and then exhale, around hollow chin chest. Kick it back, lengthen through tips. Second one, knee to elbow, you got it. Kick it out and back, 2 directions. Third round, pull it in. Kick it back, extend, and now we bend the left heel, right hand to the top of the foot. Keep your eye gaze towards the floor. You want to really relax the right shoulder so it peels open, and then we're going to lift the chin up. Okay, release in both directions, right hand forward, left foot back to tabletop, knees come close in, wisdom pose. Downward facing dog, let's lift the hips up and then start to move the feet around, pedal it out. You want good separation between the feet, so 2 heel bones in line with the butt bones, wrist bones in line with the shoulder bones, pull in through the pit of the belly, and then you melt your heart towards the back edge of the mat. Push the floor away. Step to the top of the mat, ragdoll pose. Feet are gonna be hip width, hands to elbows, drop the head towards the floor, the crown of the head towards the floor, and then side to side sway. Backs of the hands to the floor. Really soften the knee joints, bring that water quality to the joints. And then slowly, piece by piece, with the spine rounded, we're gonna roll up. Very slow. So not a flat back, we're gonna keep the spine. And then once the shoulders come above the hips, you wanna take the arms to the sky. Let's extend, reach up, breathe in, bow forward, exhale. On the halfway lift here, let's do this, halfway up. Step it back, plank pose, high push up. High push up. Take a full breath in and then lower all the way down. Okay, we're gonna go to Sphinx pose. Bring the forearms to the mat, toes, top of the toes to the floor, and then start to pull the mat. Pull the mat towards your hips. So you're dragging the mat back. Inhale, look up. Okay, we're gonna release out of this into forearm plank. Notice your forearms are in that beautiful forearm plank position. Curl the toes, fire up the quadriceps, and then use the core. Lift the body off the mat, forearm plank. And place the hands back underneath the shoulders, plank pose. Down dog, hips back and up. Okay, we're gonna breathe 3 times together. So full rounds of inhale and out, take. Let's take it in, breathe. Empty. Breathe. Empty. Breathe in. Empty. Step forward, top of the mat. Feet together. Halfway lift into Ardha. Grow long, lengthen up. Bow in. Rise up, mountain. Bow in, forward fold. Halfway up, lengthen. Step back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Come to downward facing dog. Let's take your right leg off the floor, level off the hip, raise it up. Knee to the chest, round the dome, the spine, pull in through center line and core. Kick it back to the sky. Runner's lunge, right foot to the top of the mat, set the left knee down. Let's sweep the arms up to the sky. Breathe in, reach up. Now on the exhale, you're gonna bring your hands behind you and slowly straighten out the right leg and lean over your right leg. So the arms are in the power lunge position, extending, and you're leaning forward. Okay, we're gonna come out of this, bending back into the right leg, send the arms up. Left hand to the floor, take the twist, right arm up. Curl the left toes, lift the left knee up, you're in the easy twist. Exhale, right hand to the floor, step forward, left foot to the right, halfway up, long spine lengthen. Bow in, yogis. Rise up, mountain. Fold forward, you're spilling over the legs here. When you get down there, take the half lift, inhale. Step back, plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog, pull the chest through the arms. Down dog, take the left foot off the floor. Knee to the nose, round hollow chin chest, pull it in. Send it back, three-legged dog. Left foot to the left thumb, right knee down. Lift your arms. On the exhale, bring the hands behind you in that power lunge position, and then slowly straighten the left leg and lean forward. Okay, let's release, bending back into the left leg. Send the arms up, lean into the left knee. Breathe in. On the exhale, right hand to the floor, send the left arm up. Curl the right toes, lift the knee up. Easy twist. Exhale, left hand down, step forward, right foot to the left, halfway lift. Bow in, yogis. Rise up, yogis. Standing forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to chair posture. Sit down into the hips, raise the arms. Breathe in, fold in. Hands to the floor, chin to the chest. Long spine, half lift. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the right leg up. Open the hip this time. Fan the toes nice and wide. Square the chest. Come forward, right knee to the left tricep. We're adding the twist while in the plank. Send it back, three-legged dog. Right foot to the right thumb. Runner's lunge. Okay, let's bring your left foot to the outside of the right. IT band stretch. So your baby toes are next to each other. Spill over the legs. Vertical splits, left leg to the sky. Step back to your high lunge. Left foot comes back. Send the arms up. Big breath in. Open up to two. Warrior two. Glide open. Left heel. Spun flat, right knee is tracking towards the baby toe, arms extend out in two directions. Scoop the tailbone, breathe in, go a little deeper. Breathe in, little deeper. Reverse your warrior. Peaceful warrior. Left hand works down the back leg. Maybe take your eye gaze up towards the right thumb. And release into chaturanga, slow, low plank. Float the right foot back. You can spice it up by keeping it lifted, low plank. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we're gonna sprinkle in a chair again, right in between this sequence. So come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Halfway lift, yogi bow, chair pose. Inhale the arms up. Fold forward, touch the floor, lift the hips, chin to chest. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, float it back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the left leg up, opening up the left hip. Square the chest, push the floor away, open up the left hip. Get it as high up, left knee, keep lifting it up. Adding the twist, left knee to the right tri. You're in plank, twisting left, keep drawing the hips up. Three-legged dog, left leg lengthens, left foot to the left thumb, runner's lunge. Frame in the foot, belly in. Okay, now we bring the right foot to the outside of the left, so your two baby toes are right next to each other, and you fold over your legs, spill. This is the old IT band stretch. Vertical splits, right leg sweeps up. Drop the head low. Step back, high lunge. Right foot comes back, and we take the arms to the sky. Big breath in. Warrior two, open it up. Glide it open. Outer edge of the right foot presses the knife edge side. Spin the thighs apart. Arms are like oars and they provide balance in the pose. Breathe in. Sink a little deeper. Breathe in. Sink a little deeper. Reverse the warrior, peaceful warrior. Right hand goes down the back leg, maybe eye gaze up towards the left hand. Breath in. One more time, sink deeper. Okay, let's take a breath in and release. Chaturanga, hands to the floor. Spice it up by floating the left foot back, low plank. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Come to the toes, rise, bend the knees, float it up. Halfway lift, bow, chair pose. Sit down into the hips, send the arms up. One time, breathe in, and you bow. Take the hands back, birdie pose. See if you can push the toe mounts into the floor and raise the heels. Mountain pose, plug the heels down, send the arms up, breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, float it. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Third round in. Empty. Plank pose. Forearm plank. Come down onto the forearms again. Stay here on your forearms. You want to create railroad tracks. Don't interlace the hands. Keep them apart. Walk the elbows nice and in closer, so you feel like you're getting a stretch in between the shoulder blades, your rhomboid muscles. Fire up the quadriceps, pull in through core. Back to high plank. Down dog, send the right leg up. Open up the hip, fan the toes wide, stay here. Flip the dog. Take the right foot across the mat, flip your dog. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Straighten through your right leg, shift forward, knee to the chest, suck it in deep. Kick it back to the sky. Runner's lunge. Take your left foot to the outside of the right so your baby toes are touching. Fold over your legs, IT band. Stretch it out. Vertical splits, left leg to the sky. Reach it up. Step back, high lunge, left foot, arms up. One breath in, open up to 2. Reverse the warrior. Now pay attention, listen for the change. We're coming into Skandasana pose. Bring your left butt cheek over the left heel. Either keep your hands on the floor for stability. If you have a bind, you take your left hand, your left forearm in front of the left shin. So the left thumb spins down. In order to shoulder integrate, bring the right hand behind you for the bind, or you can bring your hands to heart center, palms touch. Okay, we're gonna release into star pose. So you bring your body up. Feet are about 45 degrees. We take the arms up, breathe in, and we come into goddess pose. So we sink down. Toes in, heels out. Bring your hands to your insides of your knees. Okay, keep pressing the knees away as you squat down. Okay, this is going to look very different for a lot of people. Some people are going to find this easy breezy. Other people are going to have a big, difficult time with this. So take a breath in. On the exhale, dip the left shoulder down, look over your right shoulder. Keep pressing the knees away. Now, coming up through the center, you round the spine. And on the exhale, the right shoulder drops down, you're looking left. Keep prying the knees apart. We'll do one more set, round the spine, coming up through the center, breathe in. Yeah, exhale, turn to the right. Keep prying it apart. Inhale up through the center. Go left. Come back through the center. We're gonna stand it up. Up you go. Warrior 2, dipping into the right knee. Gonna take one breath to reverse the warrior. Side angle lunge, forearm to the thigh, left arm to the sky. Now from here, if you have the strength, take your right hand and extend it forward. Interlace the fingers, pistol grip style if you like. Reach. 3, 2. Runner's lunge, hands to the floor, kick your left heel up. Step to the top of the mat, left foot meets the right. Inhale, yogi bow. Chair pose, sit down, squeeze in. One breath. Birdie pose, send the hands behind you, get the heels to come up. Keep squeezing the knees in nice and tight. Keep sinking down but lifting up through the heels. Stand up for mountain pose. Plug the heels in, draw up. Bow in. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, float it. Inhale, sends it up dog. Down dog. Breathe out. Plank pose. Forearm plank. Stay with me, yogis. Fire it up. Make sure the heels are in line with the butt bones. Fingers are gripping the floor so you start to distribute the intensity of the pose across the body. Body's like a 8-cylinder car. Make sure you're firing on all 8 cylinders by using the muscles that you need to support yourself in the pose. High plank. Down dog. Left leg sits up to the sky. Open up the hip, fan the toes wide. Flip the dog. Send the hips up. Three-legged dog. Send the left leg up to the sky. Knee to the chest, suck it in. Three-legged dog. Runner's lunge, left foot to the left thumb. Right foot to the outside of the left, so we work into that IT band stretch. Baby toes next to each other, fold. Vertical splits, you're taking your right leg off the floor, balancing on the left side. Step back, high lunge. Take the arms up. One breath in. Open it up to two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And then we move into Skandasana, where the right butt cheek comes over the right heel. And once again, you have the option, sorry my back is to the camera, you have the option of sweeping the right arm in front of the shin for the bind, or bring your hands to the heart center, find the balance. Whether your right foot is firmly on the floor or you're balancing on the balls of the toe, no factor. No factor at all. Okay, we're releasing again into star pose. So you're gonna stand up, toes in, heels out, send the arms up. Now you're gonna eagle the right arm underneath the left, and you're gonna come into goddess squat. Goddess squat with the right arm underneath the left. Take a breath in, lift the elbows. On the exhale, right shoulder comes to the right knee. Drag your fingers across the floor. Coming up to the left side. Now stay in goddess squat, take the arms above the head, reach. Eagle the left arm underneath the right. Inhale, raise the elbows. On the exhale, you go left. So left shoulder to the left knee. Try to drag the fingers across the floor as best you can. And we come back up, goddess squat. Re-extend the arms, stand up for star pose. Warrior two, bending into the left leg. Inhale, reverses the warrior. Exhale to extended side angle. Right arm extends over the ear. If you have the strength and you have the temerity, take your left hand, reach it forward, interlace, pistol grip. 3, 2, runner's lunge, hands to the floor. I'm gonna ask you to step back to down dog. Left foot comes back, breath out. Coming onto the forearms, dolphin pose. Walk the toes in toward the elbows. Okay, let's send your left leg up. Left foot to the floor, send your right leg up. Right foot to the floor, knees to the mat, child's pose. Split the knees mat width distance, big toes to touch, forehead to the mat, relax. Okay, downward facing dog. Let's tuck the toes, lift the hips up to the sky. Just take a moment here to pedal your feet back and forth once again. Really feeling the stretch in the backs of the legs. Dialing in some of your alignment cues of heels in line with butt bones, wrist bones in line with shoulder bones. Drop the head low, melt the heart towards the back of the mat. Pigeon. Right knee comes to the right wrist. See if you can walk your hands towards your hips. Let's take an axial extension, lift your heart, bend backwards, and we'll take your sleepy pigeon, or feel free to stay on the hands or the forearms. Okay, we're gonna release. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Send your right leg to the sky. Open up the hip, make some circles with the knee. Get some blood flow back into that right hip socket. Work it around. Okay, and when you feel like you got some release there, you're feeling good, set the right toes down. You're in down dog. Okay, pigeon, left side, left knee to the left wrist. Walk the hands towards the hips. Lift the heart up. And then bring yourself towards the mat. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Again, you're gonna take your left leg up. You're gonna make circles. And then when you're done, set the left foot down, you're back in down dog. Melt the heart towards the back of the mat. Get your last beautiful stretch in this last down dog of this class. Okay, walk halfway up the mat and then sit down onto your butt. Stretch the feet out in front of you, setting up for your double-legged seated forward fold. Okay, yogis, take the arms up, fold in. And release. Let's bring your left foot into the inner thigh. Janu Shirshasana. Your right heel is still forward. Let's bring the arms up. Big breath. Folding over your right leg. And you're going to release. Let's bring your right hand, your left hand behind you. I want you to send your hips up, so you push into the top of your left shin and the hips come up, and then you make circles with your arm. Right arm is circling. Let's open it up. Gain some freedom, some space here, and we'll just let the butt come back down to the floor, and we'll switch to the other side. Left leg extends, right heel in towards the perineum. Send the arms up. We breathe in and we'll fold in. And release. Right hand behind you. Push into the shin on the right side. Lift the hips up. Circles with the left arm. Opening up. Okay, we're going to come back down. Let's send your feet out in front of you with the soles of the feet on the floor and the knees bent. I'd like you to come onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. And then from here, we're going to come into happy baby. Grab the outsides of the feet, draw down. And release. Let's bring the knees together. Draw the knees together and then make circles with the knees. Let's get the low back to be seated nice and evenly on the floor. And then let's let the knees fall to the left. This will be your twist. Let's just get the spine to create some opening here. And knees to the center. Let's hug back in. And let's let the knees fall to the right. Make your way back to the center. One last time, you'll bring the knees into the chest. And let's move into our final rest of Shavasana. Feet come close in and then let the toes drift apart. Palms of the hands face up. Eyes are closed. And let's send the arms above the head. Stretch it out, just like you're getting out of bed in the morning. Toes to fingers, reach, reach, reach. Draw the knees in, and then roll to the side, body. And then make your way up to a seated position. where we will take our energies that we created together, we'll gather them up, and then like a boomerang, we'll send them right out into the world. And like I said, like a boomerang, that energy will come right back to us. Let's take the hands, bring them together, close the eyes. And let's tap back into that intention that you set for this class. Reaffirm it. Beautiful work today, yogis. Once again, my name is Christian Allaire. The higher self in me honors the higher self in you. Thank you so very much for checking in on my YouTube channel. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Namaste. Thank you so much. Peace out.